Don't you think it's better now? Especially with this whole red. Man, I like it. Hey guys, welcome back. If you've seen my last video, you can clearly tell that we finished the project and we've also sold the project. The car now, it belongs to a new owner. The new owner is happy with it, and I'm happy to say it was a success. At the moment, I'm in the hunt for a new project. Plus, there are other changes coming to the channel. That includes the garage and everything. I'll keep it a hush-hush for now, but soon enough you'll know, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, as you can see, I'm working on my bike. I got this one on my birthday. I'm trying to change the brakes, but that's not the issue. In today's episode, we're going to work on my daily driver. It's the car that I love. It's the car that I've always treated like my baby. I've got some mods that I need to install on the car. It's one of those easy mods that you can do them in your own garage. You don't need much of a tools, just a set of ratchets, probably screwdrivers and everything, and you can just buy them on eBay and everything. Without further ado, let's have a look at the project. This is my daily driver. This is a 2012 Mercedes C200 W204. Yep, it's not the AMG, it's not the C63, it's not the AMG, it's not the fancy one, it's the one that I like. The things that we're looking into upgrading or doing mods to, they're not that big. Basically, I'm planning to change the grille, I'm planning to install some day running lights. Well, it already had ones, but I'm planning to do some other things to it, plus miscellaneous here and there, and a lip. Let's have a look at what we've got over here, and we'll take it from there, okay? Alright, as you can clearly tell, hello. I've got a couple boxes over here that I need to unpack, and these are the ones that I'm going to use to the car. Let's start with this. This is the basic one. This is the cheapest day running LED light replacement kit that you can basically put and replace them to the car. Now the car comes standard with normal bulbs, and this is basically bright white, and it consumes less power, and it comes basically a complete set. Now I don't think that we're gonna need and use the whole set, because some lights I don't think I'll be able to change them. But in general, what they call it, the map light, the dim light inside the car, this is the kit that you need. You can easily find it on eBay. The whole set cost me, what, 15 bucks? And it already comes with the pry tool that you can use it in order to remove the panels and everything. So this is the first thing. It's an easy as just plug and play, basically. Just replace. The second mod that we're looking at, which is this one. I know it's cracked, so let's just get it out. You see, this is strip. This strip, basically, LED day running light. Now, you can see it has double-sided tape, so all what you need to do is just line it up and put it there and just stick it. Now, I chose this one as a day running light, comes in red, and it also has the sequential turn signal amber. So, in theory, if you install it on the car, when you switch your car, during the day, you'll have the day running light, the normal one, the standard one. Let me show you. So, these are the normal day running lights. So during the day, this one goes white. What I'm thinking, to get this one and install it over here. You see this? You need to open the hood and stick them over here. That way, throughout the day, when you've got the day running light on, the strip over here basically will go red. I chose the red because the car is red, so it'll match up. and you can easily connect it to the turn signal. So when you switch the turn signal, this is the standard turn signal that I have, and it's not sequential, which means it's just blink, 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 blink. That's it. The sequential means it goes like a strip. Okay? Now, I've done something similar to the side mirror, this one. Let me show you what I'm talking about when it comes to sequential. Let's just grab this. I just want you to see how the light will look like when you switch it on. See? Did you see it? Let's do it again. This is, my friends, sequential. So, what I'm planning to do, and this is the day running light. You see how it's flickering? It's not actually flickering. This is basically the reflection on the camera. And normally, it's just plain white. Yeah, it's gonna turn off on its own. So this is the first mod that I'm gonna do. The second mod, that's gonna involve this one. I need to change the grill. This is the standard grill that comes with it. Now you've got multiple options where you can buy different grills. You can buy the AMG C63 grill, which is the sporty look, or you can buy different ones. I opted to go a different route. Let's check this box. This is basically the grill that we bought for our new project. Properly packed. Da, 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 da. There you go. I know it's packed. This is what they call it, diamond grill. See how it looks? See those little dots? These are basically the diamonds. You see? And this is the emblem and everything. Imagine how it's gonna look like. Sick. So we're gonna change this one and put this one instead. Now you've noticed that it doesn't even have the Mercedes star with it, but that's easy because I'm gonna use this one anyway. So I'm just gonna remove this one. And quick tip, this one actually can be removed. It's only a matter of just twisting, twist, turn, pull. So it's not gonna be that hard. One of the last mods that I got, as you can clearly tell, see, doesn't even have a lip at the bottom. Hence this box. I'm just gonna show you just a small piece of it. See? It's a complete plastic. It's not generic one. This is specifically for Mercedes, specifically for this model. So I'm just gonna show you how. There you go. I do believe this is for the other side. I don't know. Beats me. Let's check. Nope. This should be for this side. How would it fit? Yep. Theory, it should fit like this. So this is one part, and you just need to grab the other part in order to put it in. So it comes in 3 pieces, sides and the middle section. Let's just check the metal section. This is the metal section. And if all goes well, it should fit as bolt on. There you go. See how it looks? It is direct fit. Now, granted, it will require quite the bolting, but it should work just fine. Now, I'm not sure if this is the right one, because it's supposed to be the facelift model, and this is actually the facelift model. The pre-faced has a different headlight set. So let's see if this one works. Anyways, we're about to find out. All right, check it out. I just got it out of the pack. Look how shiny it looks. Can you see it? Wow. Let's just try to line it up and just see how it's gonna look. So you remember, this is how it looks now. And if I'm gonna put this one, it's gonna look like that. Sick. Yep. I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving this new look. But this is not all it. I'm doing something else here. You see this chrome piece? Now, I saw another grill on eBay, basically. It comes with a red. So this piece is red. Okay? Now, this one cost me 85 bucks. The one with the red is 340 bucks, which is a ripoff if you ask me. That brings us to Well, if you flip it to the other side, you can clearly see it has a couple screws over here on each side. And as you remove those screws, this chrome plastic trim piece will pop. So what we're planning to do, we're going to pop this one out, sand it quickly, and apply some paint. We've already got the paint. If you can see over here, yep, there it is. This is the red, matches exactly this color. So we're going to work on that, prep it, paint it, get it all sorted, then replace this one. So far, I'm loving this idea. I don't know if you guys do too. So let's get cracking with this bad boy. You just need Phillips screwdriver and 1, 2, 3 bolts on each side. See? 1, 2, and 3. Crack them open, and that basically means you can get to remove this plastic piece. Let's get on with this one. Well, I was right and wrong at the same time. Let me explain. So we removed the 3 bolts in each side, and guess what? You've got tabs over here. I don't know if you can see them. There's 1, 2, I don't know, can you see it? Yep, 3 and 4. And apparently they had some sort of a silicone on them and whatnot, so they're pretty much stuck there. I had to remove them and just use the, like a normal blade, and just remove them. That way I can remove the whole, this plastic bezel out of this grill itself. So let's see if it works out. So gently peel them out, as you can see. Apologies, I've got a lot of choppers going on back and forth. Sorry about that. So I'm just trying to peel them off and just remove them gently from the hole that they are bolted in. And as you do so, you'll be able to, sorry about that, it's kind of hard to talk and actually work at the same time. But in general, it's finicky, but it can be done. Okay, let me just get it sorted out and I'll show you. And there you go. See? It's moved. So there's this piece, which we're not going to use. We're going to work on this one. Now, if you flip it to the other side, you'll be able to see. There you go. You've got 3 screws over here in each side. There you go. These are the ones that are holding our chrome piece that we need to work on. So now I can easily remove this one and work on it. And just like that. Quick soapy water with 2500 grit. We've wet sanded this area, and now you can see it's slightly dull. You don't want to go overboard because you don't want to show lines, because at the end of the day, if you're going to scratch it with a harsher sanding paper, then even if you spray it and everything, it's not going to look nice. I want it to be as clean gets. Keep in mind, this is not actually chrome, this is plastic. Okay, so now that we've wet sanded it, the plan is we need to wax and grease remove any dirt, and we need to use this one. If you remember, this is the plastic thing. Yep, plastic trim primer. So you need to spray this one on top of it, just to ensure that the spray paint that we're going to use on top of it actually sticks on it. So it's pretty much straightforward. Let's get on with that. Wax grease removed any dirt and lined them up perfectly, and we're going to use this one. We barely have enough in it, but like at the end of the day, you don't want to put too much, just enough to. And we do not have any. Wow, okay. You know what that means? Quick trip to Super Cheap Auto.
A few moments later.
And we're back. We got this one. This is clear coat. And we've got this one. Plastic primer. We've done it before. You spray the primer first. And once it dries, we're not going to start with the clear. We'll go with the paint. And after the paint, we go with the clear. So, fairly easy. Cool.
Ya vi que estás aquí, tan cerquita de mí, y me hacía falta, porque la última vez que vine tú no estabas, baby. Oh, vamos a tomar toda la noche, mujer. Te invito a bailar hasta el amanecer. Tú quieres jugar y no quieres perder. Vamos a bailar, quiero verte mover lento, hasta que el llanto solo junte nuestros cuerpos. Lento, yeah. Vamos a tomar toda la noche, mujer. Te invito a bailar hasta el amanecer. Tú quieres jugar y no quieres perder. Vamos a bailar, quiero verte mover lento, hasta que el llanto solo junte nuestros cuerpos. Muy lento.
And there you have it. Painted, and I'm just simply waiting till it dry. Now, whilst you can look at it and you can see it's, what do you call it, shiny and all, this is just the paint. Keep that in mind. So the plan is, once it dries properly, we're gonna start with a clear coat. And now, it's with clear coat. Look at this shine. Look at this beauty. Wait until it dries and we install it properly on the grill. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna wait until it actually dries, then have a quick check on it and see if there's any imperfection in the paint, and if not, then we can proceed with that. But so far, I'm happy with the result. Cool! Check this beauty out. It's painted and bolted back into place. Man, it looks good. And look at it. If we put it where it belongs, which should be roughly like here, see? So it's gonna look like that with the red accent on it. Now all what I have to do is just bolt this one back into place and glue or epoxy the back of it so that the tabs over here actually stick. Once that is done, then we should be ready to properly install it onto the car. Nice! Check it out now, guys. It's all painted. There you go. Those two pieces. And it's properly installed from the other side. You see? I put epoxy on all the tabs, which means this one is not going anywhere. It is in a perfect shape now. All what I have to do is just simply get the car in, replace them. Now, a lot of people will say probably, what happened to the start? Well, the start, I'm gonna use the original one that I already got in the other grill. I'll just need to twist it, get it out, and put it over here and put it back on. Let's get on with that. Alright guys, time to change the front grill. This is the Merc from the inside. This is the beautiful engine. It's not the AMG one, but hey, I'm happy with that. This is the grill that we need to move, and these are the trims inside that we kind of need to remove them first. If you look closely, you'll be able to see that you've got this tab. You just need to twist it to this, just like that, in order to release it. You've got this for the, what do you call it, the air intake. You just need to push down and pull, because you see this is the clip, and there's another clip from the inside as well. So you kind of need to release the first one and the second one and push it, and after that this should be able to be released easily. Once you release this one, then you'll be able to get the other one. I'm gonna set you up, guys, so that I can work on it, because I can't work with one hand on this one, obviously. Okay, I hope that you can hear me good. Hello. I hope you can hear me well, because the mic I've just positioned this way. So like I said, this is the tab that we need to remove first. You just need to line it up in order to release it, and this is where the air intake that we just need to push it. I've never done it before, so let's just see if we can do it together. And there you have it. After some wiggling, you are able to get it out. There you go. So now it's released, and this one we just need to remove it. Let's have a look. So this is the tab that we need to remove, just to line it up, and basically that should help. Okay, quick update just to show you. I think I figured it out. You see this plastic thing that has the hood release cable on? It has a tab to it. I don't know if you can see it well. Let me just show you. Yep. Well, it is itself as a tab, so you kind of need to loosen it up and get it out from both sides. And once you do, if you look over here and over here, there's another tab that you need to get it out, and you just need to push it down, and that should basically release it. I've already released one part, so I'm just gonna need to release this one. There you go, and bam, it is done. So you see from the bottom, this is the cable released one, and you see it is itself as a tab that basically latches on to this piece. Got it? Now that we removed this one, let's just put it out of the way and carry on with our merry way. As you can clearly tell, there it is. You just need to unbolt this one, and from here there are tabs as well. How to release them? That's easy. You need to push down and that way. So down and that way, and this should release it. So let me just unbolt this one and we'll take it from there, okay? Hope this is a better position for you guys, you see? So just get yourself size 10 and that should basically release this one. So let's just give one a crack and we'll take it from there. It helps if you have power tool handy, but I don't want to do that. This is my daily and I want to treat it well. So we got that done. Now this is basically released. You can easily unhook it out and use it for the new grill basically. As for this one, like I said, we need to push down and in. So down and in. There you go. So down. Take your time. See? It is already loosening up because you don't want to break any of those tabs. There you go. Done. Done. And the upper tab easily goes. Voila! And this is how it looks like without the grill. This is what we need to work on now. We need to get the plastic trims and the rubber thingies. We need to remove the star from the inside as well. I'll show you how to do that. It should be fairly easy. Anyways, let me just position you in a better place and I'll show you how to do. Okay, I'm gonna set you up over here just so that I can explain a thing or two. This is the plastic tab that had the bolt on. So as you can clearly tell from each side, there is this protrusion that lines up in the hole over there. So just remove one side, it removes the other side. Fairly easy, it's no brainer. To remove the star, I lied to you guys. It's not something that you need to spin and get it out. This is for newer models. This one, it's easier in a way. In each corner, I don't know if you can see, let me just grab something pointy so that I can point for you guys. See, so this is the plastic thing that we need to remove, right? And if you look closely over here, that's a tab. So we need to push that tab inside in order to release it. There's another one over there. And if you look at the top, you see this? So this is the top piece. And in each side as well. So what we need to do, slowly but gently, push the tabs. So push it in and down, and that way it releases the whole star thingy out. Mind you, because of this plastic thingy, you won't be able to push this spot. You would need to release all the ones over here around and fish it out like so, and basically that will be released. Once that is done, we can easily bolt it on the new one, and that should solve our problem. Okay, and just like so, that's the front grill, the old one, and this is the star. See, like I said, you see it? There you go. So that's one tab, and this is the one that I told you about. So this is the top. So this is how you line up your star. Make sure that this one goes at the top, and from each side you'll have one, and you'll have two, and that's it. It's actually just only 2 tabs. That's funny. Cool. So let me get the new grill and see what we need to do in order to hook this one up into that. So guys, what do you think? I've lined them up on top of each other. See the difference between this and that? You see how this one and that one, this definitely gonna be sick. Let's leave this one aside because if you look at it, all the trims, every single thing over here, basically this is the genuine one. This is the knockoff one, but it doesn't require me to remove any of the plastic trims over there into this one. It should bolt on fairly easy. What we need to do now is just put the star in, and that's easy. It's basically exactly the opposite way as you got it. So we get it all back. Remember, like I said, this is the top piece and this is the groove that it needs to go into. So you just need to line it up, get it inside, and all what you need to do after that is just simply push. As you push, it's gonna get inside, and that should be pretty much it. Are you guys ready? It's basically reversing everything that we've done in order to get it out. We just put it back in. Are you ready? Have a look. Don't you think it's better now? Especially with this whole red. Man, I like it. It's way much better. Nice! Hey guys, what do you think? I actually do like it. This is way much better. It looks more sporty than the normal one. And it only cost me 80 bucks, so it's worth it. So, now that we're done with this one, next step will be changing the lights and tackling the front spoiler, or front lip as they call it. That's a story for another time. For now, let me just enjoy this one. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing, and until I see you next time, okay? Yalla.